Okay, I know this is ghetto, but this is the way that we're gonna do it. I'll just show you the pictures on my computer because I cannot figure out how to add them to a video. So, if you know how to add pictures to a video, please do let me know. Z, I know that you know how, I know Miss Margaret knows how, so somebody holler at your girl and let me know how you add these pictures to the video. Anyways, this is my beautiful niece Gracie, and this is her owl amigurumi that I made her. It's so cute. She loved it. I also made one for her older sister, Cadence. You've seen her in my video before. She also loved hers. She picked out the colors that she wanted. This is one that I made for a friend. So that was actually the first one that I made right there. It doesn't have the bow on it because the girls insisted that theirs have a bow, so be girly. This is what the Diamond Ridges hat is supposed to look like. I do not think that mine looks like this. So hopefully it will come out better the second time. This is a hat that I also made for my niece Gracie. It's a owl hat with ear flaps and tassels. I did not make it this week, but I thought since I'm showing pictures of stuff that I've made, I'll go ahead and add a few other pictures. These are hats that I made for my ex-sister-in-law. The bigger one right there is for my niece in South Carolina, and the little one that is the sleeping owl is for her baby sister, who my ex-sister-in-law is currently still pregnant with, and she had wanted owl hats for her girls and had found hats on Etsy, and I told her not to bother with buying them on Etsy. I would just make them for her. This is my nephew, Uriah. You might have seen him in the video singing the Hall & Oates song. I made him this hat for Christmas. Him and his dad like Florida State University, so I made him a beard hat with FSU stitched on it. I also made his dad a matching one. This is a dinosaur hat that I made for a little boy at church. This is the Brainwaves beanie. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. If you haven't tried it, I would highly suggest it. It's a very fun hat to make. This is the first one that I made. This is a cover that I made for my Kindle Fire HD. I had the first Kindle Fire and my hardcover did not fit the new one because it is wider. So I just crocheted me a cover so that I could take it with me in my purse and my screen would not get scratched. I made it out of homespun yarn that I got at Big Lots forever and an age ago, and just added a button that I had laying around on it to keep it closed. This is a picture that I took when I was taking photography in college when I lived in South Carolina. This is at Myrtle Beach. And I figured since I'm showing pictures, I might as well show a few pictures of different things that I have done in photography also. This is right on the beach line. I, of course, did photo editing to this picture. I love it. I think it looks like lava coming in. And my teacher also loved it so much that he actually requested a copy of it, so I thought that that was a pretty big deal, you know, that a professional photographer and teacher wanted one of my photos, so I thought that was awesome. This is of the boardwalk, the underneath. I thought that it was interesting looking, and I'm all the time taking random pictures of things that probably normal people would not take pictures of, but I think it's cool, so I go ahead and shoot it. This is some random couple walking on the beach. I have no idea who these people were, but, you know, when the opportunity arises, take it. This is a butterfly that was at my ex-in-law's house, right in front of their house, on their flowers, and it just sat there and let me walk right up to it and snap a ton of pictures. I thought for sure it would fly off, but it didn't. And I also have this exact picture is in my portfolio, and I have this picture tattooed on my right upper arm. So I won't show my tattoo though. But I love this picture. I think it's beautiful. This is an old, supposedly haunted church in South Carolina, close to where I lived. They call it Old Gun Church. It's really quite creepy if you go out there at night, but I love how it looks in black and white. And it's actually only the front part of the church is still standing. There's no connecting walls at all. This picture is one of my most favorite pictures ever. This is my baby brother and his daughter. This is Cadence when she was a baby. I absolutely love this picture. I think it just, even though he's not looking at the camera, it shows how much love he has for his daughter. And this is also in South Carolina. When I was in photography school, this is a cross headstone in a graveyard, an old Confederate graveyard. I love how it turned out in black and white. This is my brother, Derek, playing guitar one Christmas. And once again, even though he's not looking at the camera, sometimes those are the best pictures. Makes it interesting. And this is a robin's nest at my sister's house. Unfortunately, there was a pretty bad rain, and the mother abandoned the nest. But I got a couple interesting shots of it, and of course photo edited it to keep the eggs blue. That's the natural blue that they were, and I turned the rest of the photo black and white. And we are back to the beginning. So I'm at 8.5 minutes, and I'm going to end this now. I hope you like the pictures. Thanks. Bye.